Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel and to another tips and tricks video, today showing you 10 of the best grenade locations and pre-nade locations within Rogue Company. Getting a really well placed grenade, especially early on in the round, can mean that you get some great picks to build momentum for your team to win that round and eventually use that to win more games. In this video I'm going to show you 10 of the best locations that I've found personally that I use within my games. If you do go on to enjoy the video or just want to see daily educational Rogue Company content, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, but for now, let's get into it. The format at which I'm going to show you 10 of these best locations is I'm going to play you the clip of me getting the grenade off in real time with no commentary, and then I'm going to show you a slowed down version and talk over exactly how I've executed the grenade to give you in-depth details about how you can pull it off yourself. One disclaimer, because I know someone will mention it in the comments, this was done in a 1v1 custom, but I did it completely organically. So I didn't tell the person to go to a specific location and stand there so I get an easy nade off. We made it happen so that I would leave my spawn, do a normal pathing to the spot, they would leave their spawn, do a normal pathing to the spot, and everything was really organic and like how it would actually play out in a real game. And all of these spots you're seeing are things I have learned with playing actual matches of Rogue Company, and that I do use and pull off successfully within my actual games.
Plant the bomb.
Lethal out!
Targets eliminated. Great work.
The trick with this first grenade spot is you want to come immediately off of spawn from the High Castle Defender's side. You want to float down immediately and as quickly as you can to the B site, because you do not have very long to get this pre-nade off for when they jump the wall. You want to cook it as soon as you get to this corner, switch shoulders and throw it right at the edge of that wall. As soon as they land, as you see there, they will blow up and you will win the round off that.
Lethal out!
Targets eliminated. Great.
Now the trick with this one on for Venice is that you also want to come from the defender's side. You want to land immediately onto A, and you're going to try and catch the people moving on to B site through the little garage approaching the tree. You want to come to this pillar, and as you reach the pillar, cook the grenade, and you're trying to bounce it off this little barricade that's immediately in front of that doorway. If you're able to get that, you will be able to get the kill with this grenade. As you see when we get to the top of the zip here, you'll see the little barricade and the body that you'll sort of understand where it went.
Lethal out!
No enemies remaining.
On Wynwood here, we're coming from the attacker's side, and what you want to do is you want to float down straight to where you would normally go to B zip, but you want to head up that staircase. You're trying to catch any defenders coming from the long staircase that approaches towards market from their spawn. You want to come up the staircase, cook the grenade, and you want to throw it just above that lamppost for it to land in the right spot.
Lethal out!
Targets eliminated.
Our first location in lockdown is one that a lot of people miss, and I really like it. You want to float down from the defender's side again, straight onto your back spawn tower or back spawn building. You want to drop down, and as you fall down, you want to start cooking the grenade here and aiming for this alleyway. You want to cook it and throw it through so it bounces just off that wall, and as it does, it will clip anyone and normally multiple people coming through.
Lethal out!
All enemies have been eliminated.
The next one on lockdown is going to be onto the B side from the attacker's point of view. As you come up this staircase onto the B approach and the B platform, you want to cook your grenade just in the corner where they normally run to red. You'll tend to get a really good pick off here, and great for flash grenades also.
Lethal out!
All enemies have been eliminated.
This grenade spot on Vice utilizes the new zip they added in the most recent patch. From the defender's side, you can actually get a really good pre-nade off onto that zip, but you have to play around the right hand side of this pillar that you see here. You have to cook your grenade just as you get to the pillar and thread it through this gap with a little bit of height so that it lands just on the other end of the zip, and you will get the kill from anyone crossing that zip using this spot.
Lethal out!
No enemies remaining. Well done.
Now this spot on Factory is actually a classic pre-nade spot and one of the very first ones I ever learned, and it catches anybody from the attacker's side pushing on to the B site. Normally where the sniper likes to go to try and get a pick, you can beat them out with a grenade here. You just want to roll and get into position here. You do have to wait a little bit longer than you might normally think. Cook the grenade and you're trying to make it explode the moment it hits that barricade, and as you see here, it explodes and I will get the kill for it.
Lethal out!
No enemies remaining.
Now this spot on Factory is a really unique one, and it catches anybody who's sitting on the half wall jump over looking over the B site. It's not a spot that I think you'll normally get to use very often, but it is actually a really good one if you're able to. What happens is, from the attack point of view, you want to be running onto the B site and you want to be going towards mid to the little spot where you can jump up over and see where the enemy is. You're then going to try and bounce a grenade off of the top beam, as you'll see here. You're going to jump up and just get information that the person is there. Normally they'd be watching the angle. You want to come back to this spot right here, cook a grenade. I do just slightly miss the positioning, so I just recook it, and right up there, a good bit of cook time, and it will drop straight on the person and blow up to kill them.
Plant the bomb.
Lethal out!
All enemies have been eliminated.
Now this is a great Skyfall grenade to catch anybody who's doing a really aggressive mid push from actually either side. You can do this from either side. And basically you want to cook your grenade so that it catches them as they push through mid onto the staircase and onto the platform that heads towards the B site. You just cook the grenade on this corner. You just want to commit to this grenade and throw it right on that corner because you won't see them before they cross, and it will blow them up when they get there though.
Lethal out!
All targets eliminated.
Spotted.
Great work.
And then finally on Icarus, we have the classic A long pre-nade, which is where you're going to come around the corner on A and hold your grenade to catch anybody running around that corner. Now people can move quite fast and you may not be able to catch those people with this grenade, but the people who kind of straggle a little bit along behind or hug the corner to try and get a peek off, you will be able to hit with this grenade, and I found it really effective on Icarus if you're able to get the exact timing down, which I'll show you here. You come around this corner and you want to hold the grenade as you move round, come slightly past the car and throw it. You also want to roll back into cover so you don't get shot as they blow up, and then it'll catch anybody on that corner, hopefully the bomb carrier, and hopefully get some picks. Okay then guys, that's going to conclude 10 of the best grenade locations that I found within Rogue Company. Of course there are so many more great ones, and I think you guys should share ones you know within the comment section of this video. If you did go on to enjoy though, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also come follow me on twitch.tv/Radthar Gaming, see live gameplay commentaries, guides, Q&As, and playing with viewers. All the links you're going to need are down in the description below, but for now guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless, and I'll catch you in the next video.